In this educational video, we're going to cover our push movement pattern. In our daily life, we encounter this all the time, whether it's pushing a super heavy grocery cart, or maybe you're just trying to open a very heavy door. The muscles that we use are our chest muscles, our shoulders, as well as our arms. In this program, we're going to use pushing for push-ups, of course, bench press, chest press, as well as overhead pressing. Here are some common cues that we use for pushing. You want to pull the shoulders down and back, away from the ears. I even like to think trying to create a gap. And when it comes to core engagement, you always want to make sure that you're bracing your core and trying to pull your ribs down, meaning that you're not extending through the rib cage. And notice, when I extend through the rib cage, my back extends. You always want to make sure your spine is neutral and braced, so not overly flexing or overly extending the spine. Think tight core. Lastly, it's very common to see the hand placement a little bit too narrow or too wide. There are many variations. For example, you might do a narrow push-up or a wide push-up on purpose, but when it comes to functional fitness, we usually want to build strength in our neutral positions first. And then when you have that strength, you're able to explore other positions as well. In this program, we're going to show you guys certain drills that you can use to help you build strength and body awareness in those pushing exercises. The first one that we're going to cover is going to be an incline push-up. So you can use many different surfaces. You can even use a wall if a bench is too low for you. So we're going to place the hands about shoulder width apart, and I'm going to focus on hitting that A-frame. So this is going to help you build strength in your pushing pattern, as well as building proper technique. So you want to keep the core engaged, spine long, and really try to go the full range of motion. So if you can't go through the full range of motion, make sure that you use a higher surface. Our second drill that we're going to cover in this program is going to be an overhead press. You can use a mini band, a resistance band that's longer, or even a towel if you need one. I'm going to place it outside my hands, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach all the way up, trying to create tension in the piece of fabric that I'm holding onto. This is going to help you learn how to maintain tension in your full body as you're overhead pressing, as well as teaching you your range of motion. And lastly, we're going to do a bottom push-up hold. So we're going to hit the push-up position, and we're going to hold the bottom position for as long as we can. But form is what's most important. So again, I'm going to focus on trying to hit the A-frame with my arms, maintaining tension in my full body. And we're going to hold the bottom position. And like I said, it's not for as long as possible, it's as long as you can with proper technique and proper form. That's gonna really help you strengthen the bottom of your push-up. Hope you enjoyed this skill session.